Oedipus, prince of Corinth, had abandoned his kingdom after hearing from the oracle of Delphi the prophecy in which he would be responsible for the death of his father, while also marrying his mother. In the name of the love for his parents, he left Corinth and began to wander aimlessly through Greece. In his wanderings, Oedipus heard rumors that a monster was devastating the city of Thebes. The creature was known by the name of Sphinx. It was a winged monster, a mixture of a woman with a lion. The vile creature stood on a rock near the city entrance, and all those who approached her heard the following sentence uttered by the Sphinx:
"Decipher me or I'll devour you."
And immediately after that, the creature presented a riddle to those who dared to approach her. All those who tried to decipher the enigma failed and were devoured. Creon provisionally reigned over Thebes, which was mourning the death of King Laius. After losing his firstborn to the Sphinx, Creon decreed that he would grant the hand of his sister Jocasta in marriage, queen and the widow of Laius, to the one capable of defeating the Sphinx, and this hero would become king of Thebes. Oedipus decided to accept this challenge because he did not fear death, and if he ended up dying, at least he would know that his parents would be safe from his terrible prophecy. Oedipus met the Sphinx and heard the well-known sentence:
"Decipher me or I'll devour you. In the morning, I have 4 legs. At noon, 2. And when the twilight comes, I have 3. Among all creatures, it is the only that can change its number of legs, but the greater the number, the lower its speed and strength."
Oedipus stared at the Sphinx, which was already licking her lips, waiting for yet another meal. And so the boy uttered his reply. The answer is the human being. At the dawn of his life, he crawls on his arms and legs. In the middle of his life, he walks on his 2 legs. At the end of his life, he has to rely on a cane. The enigma's resolution covered the Sphinx with an unbearable shame, and she ended up throwing herself from the top of a cliff. The Sphinx was dead, and Thebes was safe again. Creon, as promised, gave the hand of his sister Jocasta to the hero, and he married her. Oedipus was now the king of Thebes. His wife, despite having a certain age, was still very beautiful and fertile. And with her, Oedipus had several children, and they lived very happily. But black clouds began to cover the city of Thebes, a premonition that something terrible was about to happen.